Thanks for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports, a Friday night NBA presentation. It's the
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live from downtown Minneapolis. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. On the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on JaVale McGee.
Well, defensively, he's a guy who always seems to anticipate the fast break and chase people down with his quickness and explosiveness to block shots in transition. So we'll keep an eye on that throughout the game.
And he can wipe that offensive glass too, Steve. I mean, he turns a whole lot of misses into makes.
The Timberwolves hoping to give a strong showing here for their home crowd. They've hit a rough spot here early, but still have plenty of time in their season to find their way out.
Kevin, you know, during the course of a long season, every team hits what I call a speed bump on occasion. This team is in that stretch right now, but I wouldn't discount them. They've still got a chance to be really good. This could very well just be a bump in the road.
Yeah, but it could be a pretty big bump, because I mean, they have not looked very good lately, and not at all like what we'd expect them to. So, I mean, I think they'll turn it around. I think you're probably right, but you never know. It's not a sure thing.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
About a year ago, they converted about 78% of their free throws as a team, so pretty solid there.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Suns in Phoenix.
Well, loss or no loss, that was a fantastic game, Clark. They could be proud of the way they battled at least.
I suppose, but Steve, it still was a really heartbreaking loss. I mean, you hate to lose in overtime. No matter how hard you played, it still leaves you very empty and disappointed when you come up short.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, I had a chance to catch up with the Minnesota Timberwolves head coach. I asked him about the challenge of containing Chris Paul, and he said, well, he's one of the best in the business, maybe the best. There's really nothing he can't do. But, fellas, he said matching CP3's intensity on the court and making him work defensively are two keys. Back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. So it's the Timberwolves now, following the three from Chris Paul, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Wagner. The rebound by Harden.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
They set the screen. It's rebounded by Wagner.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Paul with the ball. 11 points last game. Clock at 6. Passes it to Wagner. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. No good from Alexander. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to the Detroit Pistons.
Their defense got absolutely destroyed in that game as they weren't closing out on the perimeter shooters. They were allowing people to get into the paint and score from point-blank range. Just an overall abysmal effort.
Yeah, something was missing, no doubt about that. They let an opponent shoot a really high percentage, and that's got to be a concern going forward.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Timberwolves shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Let's go.
That free throw good from Harden. Harden hits them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
McGee a screen. The pass to Paul. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
There's a screen by Robinson. Robinson a screen on Paul. Harden, an easy layup after coming off the pick.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Alexander passes to Gallinari. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off. Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Rebounded by Wagner.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's Harden with the drive. Timberwolves keep it alive, and it's blocked by Gallinari. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Looking now at some numbers for Chris Paul. Great year for him last year. 5th in free throw shooting. And, of course, he ended up in the top 15 in steals, a result of some of the quickest hands in the league.
Yeah, and you talked about it, Steve, what a stellar season it was for him at the stripe. I mean, they are freebies. They're called free for a reason, and he certainly made that come true because he knocked them down at a high rate. He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
A nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
There's the screen. Here's Alexander. Pass to McGee. All sorts of time. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Harden against Paul. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Bucks second.
That was an impressive campaign for their big men, and I thought the whole team did a really nice job of getting bodies on people and really boxing out.
So it's the Bucks now. 3-point lead. No good from Alexander. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. It's Harden with the drive, and it's Robinson with the jam.
See the way he times his passes so well? That's a great assist.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Hit his foot. And it's whistled a kick. And the Bucks making a change here. That's a 2 from Paul. That one's good from the corner. Paul's got 12 in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
That's good.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Passes to Wagner. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, he almost always cashes in when he gets to the line. He was about 86% from the free throw line last season.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Free throws good from Wagner.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Always a little tougher to see how you match up with teams in the opposite conference because you just don't see them very often.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Harden gets a screen from Tunche. 0. Defended by Alexander. That's good. He has 7. Let's keep talking about the lack of games with reps between these two teams. There's not a lot of history between them. And this is their first chance this season to create some, I guess, with one more meeting later on coming up.
You know, that's what we get when it's East versus West, Kevin, but it certainly hasn't detracted from the atmosphere in here. I think, if anything, it's added a little something to it.
I agree. Back to Harden. This one for 3. Can't get it to go. And Milwaukee the other way now. Three-pointer. No luck.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
0. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Now, he's one player who can get hot in a big hurry. It's like he has an on-off switch, and once it gets flipped on, he's tough to stop.
Something else I'll say is that he loves those catch-and-shoot situations, Steve. When he receives a pass in space, it's right away looking to shoot it.
Number 5, defended by Alexander. Gallinari with the rebound.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Stolen. Number 5, Gallinari covering. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
I tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. The Bucks trail. Brooks setting the pick for Hayes. Hayes gets a screen from Brooks. Dishes it to Green. Back to Brooks. He kicks it to Hayes. Pass to Dang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Thomas dishes to Butler. Back to Thomas. Jacks up a 3. Green with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. On the wing, Brooks. Releases from the wing and drills it. Brooks has got his first bucket of the night. Minnesota's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Thomas passes to Murray. The feed to Mills. 5 to shoot. Thomas. Bucks have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Hayes gets a screen from Jang. And Hayes kicks to Brooks. Green. The Bucks working the ball around. Hayes dishes to Brooks. He feeds it to Hayes. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And now a 3-point Bucks lead.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket, for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Butler trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jang, the pass to Hayes. Here's Dang, trying his luck deep. Rebound by Butler. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's Hayes. Back to Green. Feeds it to Hayes. The 3 ball. Rebound, Minnesota. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. It's Thomas outside. No good. Bucks leading by 3. 3 on 3. And Zhang kicks to Hayes. Drills it from outside. Hayes has got 6 points.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run. So the timeout is appropriate here.
Now, here's Thomas. 11 points for him in that last game against Phoenix. Outside Butler, knocked away. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And Hayes throws it down.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Outside Thomas, trying to get back on track.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with them this quarter. I mean, we haven't gotten one shot to drop.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
They set the pick. He dishes it to Mills. And it's blocked, but he recovers it. He passes to Murray. Moves back up. Rebounded by the Bucks. Green's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
Part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game. Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, Clark. They haven't gotten many stops here.
Here's Murray, and he's good on the 3-ball. Here's Dang. From deep. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 9. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
The NBA season blasts off. The New York...
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Minnesota. Mills out there with Thomas. And it's Butler at the 4. Timberwolves trailed by 9. Mills gets the screen from Butler. Number 55. Rebounded by the Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's Brooks on the wing. No good off the front iron. The Timberwolves shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Outside Thomas. Butler fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Butler's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Hayes dishes to Brooks. Again the miss by Brooks. Thomas with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Now here's Hayes. 6-point game. Brooks kicks to Hayes. He tries for 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Launches a 3. Shot is off. And Milwaukee the other way now. There's the dish to Hayes. Brooks with a screen on Butler. Nato. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And a chance here to check out how the Bucks ranked in the NBA last season. Second in rebounding, third in scoring. And they showed up in the top 5 in three-point percentage. That's elite level when you talk about knocking down threes.
And this is a team that really relied most heavily on the rebounding numbers that you talked about. I mean, top 5 They're a team that likes to attack the lane at both ends of the floor, really control the glass on defense and try to pound you inside with the offensive blows.
And he makes both free throws. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Thomas. There's the pick. Launches it. Gets it to go. Thomas got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
Milwaukee with the ball. It's a 5-point game.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
The three. Again, Thomas missing.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area they just can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a skosh.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Timberwolves passing it around. Kicks it to Mills. Clock at 4. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
Free throw good. Mills. And the Bucks making a change here. And both free throws good for Mills. Bucks leading by 6. And there's the pass to Alexander. Six to shoot. Robinson with the block. Pass to Wagner. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Alexander. Second chance shot. Rebound Minnesota. Harden's got his 3rd rebound on the night. He passes it to Hackett. He kicks it to Mills. That's good. Mills has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
And the Bucks with possession here. They blew a 12-point lead early. And it's McGee with the jam.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of. If you don't want your pocket picked, here are last season's steals leaders. 4th, James Harden.
You know, there's no luck involved in being amongst the league leaders in steals. You've got to combine the toughness with the ability to move your feet and the tenacity in going after the ball.
The first free throw is good.
It's a good job from the foul line here. And they'll need to continue to convert their chances in order to get back in it.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Bucks. Harden hits them both.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
The pass to Wagner. Paul outside. Shoots from the right block. Harden outside. Lets it go with the three. And that one's good. Harden's got 11.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
They set the pick. Alexander passes to going up. Rejected by Tunche. It's Harden with the drive. Banked in off the glass. 13 points in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Alexander passes to Wagner. Pass to Alexander. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Alexander's got his first 2 points. Timberwolves have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Number 5, defended by Wagner. Kicks it out to Harden. Here's Hampton. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already, and as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard, my man.
And the Bucks making a change here. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Passes it to Wagner. Shoots the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
You know, the more shots like that he hits, guys, the more he's going to forget the pain he's playing through. Sometimes shot making can give you that added boost of adrenaline.
Now, here is Harden. 13 points in the game. From the arc, and another three for Minnesota.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Alexander. Can't convert after the good screen.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Bucks trail by 3. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Pass to Harden. Number 5. And a miss there on the triple.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Here's Alexander, and that one's good. Alexander's got 6.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over. A look now at where the Timberwolves ranked in the NBA last year. Tops in scoring. 3rd in steals. And they were ranked 3rd in blocks. A good, solid defensive team in the paint.
But when you get down to it, I mean, the identity of this club is that they score the ball. Number 1 in the league. They have so many ways to hurt you, and that seems to inspire them with confidence every single game.
Now, here is Harden. 26 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And a gigantic game for him at the free throw line. I mean, he was initiating contact and really hunting those whistles from the referees.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
No doubt the Oklahoma City fans want to see the Thunder take that game.
Milwaukee with the ball. Dishes at the ball. Here's Wagner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Minnesota's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Can't hit from in close.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
The feed to Paul. He passes to Alexander. Now the pass to Wagner. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots. Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. So it's the Bucks now. And here is Paul. He's got 12. Pass to Alexander. They set the pick. He feeds it to Gallinari, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Bucks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. So he hits the technical free throw.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter. That'll do it.
That's a 2 from Paul. And another basket for Milwaukee. Timberwolves trailed by 4. 1:57 left to play here in the half. Passes it to Hampton. No good with the triple.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Dedmon, guarded by Robinson. Now Paul. 14 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. And he lines it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Well, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Number 5. That 3 off the mark.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
The Bucks have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. First one falls for him.
Doing a really good job from the line here. Just under 90%, actually right around 86-87% from the stripe.
The Timberwolves making the switch here. Murray's checked in.
They struggled a bit at the line earlier, but they found the nice comfort zone there now here in the second. They've been red hot from the stripe.
They need this. It's rebounded by Alexander. Alexander's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Feeds it to Gallinari. He passes to Alexander. Bucks passing it around. Left block shot on the way. And it's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Boy, I tell you, they've got to be feeling better and better about this game.
There's a screen. It's Harden with the drive. Back to Robinson. There's the pass to Murray. From past the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Wagner passes to Paul. Tries to save it. And Again, it's Milwaukee converting. Harden inside the three-point line. Jump shot is good that time. Harden's got 19 points. And so we wrap up the first half. Bucks ahead, up by 10. And we'll get it going after this from the Target.
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's a lively Friday evening. The Lakers.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The second half just about to get going here.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Harden. He's got 19 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Gallinari is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Alexander in at the shooting guard. Pass to Hackett. Gallinari covering. Number 5. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Bucks leading by 10. Here's Paul. Passes it to Alexander. For the 3. No good from Wagner. The Timberwolves shooting reasonably well, 45%. The pass to Hackett. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. 5th on the list, Chris Paul.
The pressure is always there when you're at the foul line. It's you in the basket. You're all alone. But the really good free throw shooters are the ones that can knock them down at a high rate. And this guy is on that list because he was able to block out the distraction and follow his routine.
Pass to Wagner. Three-pointer. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Toon Cherry, the pass to Robinson. This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
And that one falls for Robinson. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Bucks leading by 9. Wagner passes to Gallinari. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Gallinari's got his second basket of the night.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Timberwolves trailed by 11. Now, here is Harden. 19 points in the game. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 22 points.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for James Harden. What a year he had last season. 1st in scoring, 4th in steals, and he was also ranked in the top 10 in assists. So an incredible knack for finding the open man.
And Steve, as you mentioned, I mean, he set the standard offensively with more points than any other player in the league. I mean, a really remarkable season for him.
From deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Bucks leading by 5. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Wagner. He dishes it to McGee. Here's Alexander, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter. The dish to Robinson. Harden outside. McGee with the block.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
And the Timberwolves call time here. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. Well, they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points. And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks just to get you some open looks like that one.
Tooncherry, the pass to Harden. Number 55. Second shot opportunity. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
The other thing that's been huge for them is their points in the paint. They're getting the ball inside and converting on a regular basis.
No good on that one. Green, he's checked in for Gallinari.
You got this, you got this.
And the second free throw, good. Bucks leading by 9. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
Butler, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Shot off the pick. Rebound, Milwaukee. Zhang's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Kicks to McGee. And the pass to Alexander. Off the left rim and out. Timberwolves trailed by 11. Pass to Thomas. He kicks to Harden. He passes to Murray. From outside the arc. And that one's good. 6 points for him.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Alexander, he's guarded by Thomas. Here's Dang. Can't hit. And Minnesota will come the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Thomas against Green. Back to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Thomas got 5 now. Bucks leading by 6. McGee is screen on Thomas. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden. The Bucks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And he knocks down the first one. so he hits both. Timberwolves trailed by 8. Outside Thomas. Here's the 3. Gets it to go. Thomas got 8 points.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
The shot's good from Alexander. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, Clark, that did not look good. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it's nothing too serious.
Boy, you can't help but feel for him. I mean, one moment you're doing what you do best, and the next, the situation's really out of your hands. I really hope he's okay.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. And the Bucks making a change here. Harden gets a screen from Murray. Dishes to Butler. Unloads. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. He's got 5. Bucks leading by 6. Wagner passes to Brooks. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Brooks has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Harden with it. 22 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages. Good number.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Green kicks to Zhang. Back to Green. The Bucks working the ball around. And Dang gets it to go. Zhang's got himself on the board with 3 there. And here's Harden. Austin Murray. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey, Kev, I caught up with head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves. Unfortunately, he thinks that it is a torn labrum that is keeping him out, and that is not what the team wanted to hear. An injury like this one really takes the wind out of their sails as they were so excited to get the season going. Certainly, they are hoping for a speedy recovery.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and we know one thing, Kevin. This guy loves to play, so he's going to do everything possible to get back out onto the court.
Definitely. Let's hope it's a speedy recovery for him.
The feed to Brooks. Passes it to Dang. He dishes it to McGee. The pass to Dang. From beyond the arc. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. James Harden, number 1.
You know, last year was a tough season with impressive scoring numbers by several players, but this is the man who came out on top. Let's see how he stacks up this year.
Mills. Green with the block. Pass to Wagner. There's the pick. Nato. He passes to Wagner. Takes a 3. Gets it to go.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his 3rd overall.
Passes to Hackett. And Brooks. Here we go. There's the block. Number 5. A three-pointer, no good. Bucks leading by 10. Here's Wagner. He feeds it to Mills. There's a good screen. The pass to Hackett. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And a moment now to check out who Minnesota has coming up. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. And the Bucks making a change here. The steal. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Bucks making a change here. Paul's checked in. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Off the screen. That's good. Paul's got 18 points in the game.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Mills passes to Hackett. Number 5. There's the bucket. Good.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Bucks leading by 9. Paul outside. Pass to Wagner. There's the triple. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Feeds to Mills. Offensive rebound. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Strong off the offensive rebound.
What a play. They can cut this lead down if they start converting more of their second points.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, but you wonder, where were those earlier? They're just hustling more now.
To the middle. A jump hook. That one off the back iron and out.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Number 5. Rejected by Alexander. Paul outside. 1 second left. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3/4 of play.
Monday. No.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. Number 5, defended by Wagner. Robinson passes to Hackett.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. They've got Gallinari. He's out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Wagner in at the 3 shot. 0. Drills the 3-pointer.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Harden against Paul. The dish to McGee. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Free throw, no good. Brooks checked in for Milwaukee. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. Timberwolves trailed by 5. Pass to Murray. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Ball against Harden. He lobs it up and finished off by Robinson.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
The pass to Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And it's McGee with the jam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Gallinari with the steal. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To JaVale McGee. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
He ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Back to Robinson. Number 5. And the 3 off target. Bucks leading by 7. Paul dishes to Gallinari. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Alexander. Kicks it to McGee. Robinson on him. From down low. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 6 in the quarter. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's the screen. The 3 from Harden. That's the bucket.
Yeah, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Alexander passes to Gallinari. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 6. Puts the lead pass in front of them. And it's good.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
A shot by Paul, no good.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Murray, the pass to Harden. Passes it to Murray. Back to Harden. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Chris Paul picks up that one. And the first one at the line is good. The Timberwolves making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Milwaukee in the lead. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He was highly animated when he was talking to them, telling them this is going to be a huge win for us. When we close this out, it will go a long way towards showing the rest of the league what we're capable of.
Thank you, Doris. On defense, Minnesota. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Alexander. It's good from about 19 feet. Alexander's got 23 points.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
It's Harden with the drive. And you can count. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
That free throw good from Harden. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Stolen. Harden right side. To take the lead. The shot is off. Nice D from Brooks. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
Rejected by Robinson. Pass to Harden. And this is the go-ahead basket.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 3. Here is Harden. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Number 5. Brooks covering. Just 4 to shoot. Number 5. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Paul kicks to Alexander. McGee. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Brooks misses.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's not happy right now. You can see it's really hurting him.
You sure can, Steve. I mean, it's difficult to say exactly how serious it is, but hopefully we'll have an update soon.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. McGee a screen. They set the pick. Alexander, a picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Number 55, guarded by McGee. 20 that time from McGee. Bucks leading by 3. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Toonshow. Paul passes to Wagner. Here's Alexander. They get it back. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
It's been a good night for McGee. He's got 11 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
That seems like it could have been more because he's been in position to make plays defensively most of the game.
That one is off. Robinson's checked in for the Timberwolves. He doesn't get the second one.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it.
Bucks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th, and even 50%. They get a hand on it. Number 5, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
There's a screen. Alexander passes to Wagner. To JaVale McGee. Can't get it to go. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And here's Harden for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Up over 50% now from the floor with the way they've shot this half.
Yeah, that's a nice improvement. It's not a surprise to see them out in front with the way they have shot throughout the entire game, as a matter of fact. They've been very efficient offensively.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Number 5, defended by Wagner. No good.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Alexander passes to Paul. And McGee kicks to Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Here's McGee. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Number 5. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
The first one falls. so he gets them both. Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 4. Another steal. He kicks to Harden. Number 5, defended by Wagner. And right through it goes. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Now it's a dangerous time to go cold here in the fourth quarter, so he's going to have to find the range.
Timeout called, the Bucks. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Bucks trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. The drive by Paul hit his leg. And the refs whistling a kick ball. Dishes to McGee. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's Alexander. Al Harden. And there's the pass to Hampton. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. That free throw good from Tunchil. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bucks trail by 8. Paul outside. Pass to Wagner. Shot to end this cold run. Can't hit. And Minnesota will come the other way. Here is Harden. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Time running out for the Bucks. Paul passes to Wagner. Back to Paul. Paul gets a screen from Wagner. McGee is screen on Harden. Passes it to Alexander. 5 on the clock. The layup off target. Timberwolves leading by 8. There's the feed to Harden. .106 left here in the fourth quarter. Hampton. Back to Harden. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 8. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Gallinari. The shot from the low post is good.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
It's Harden with the drive. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Harden's got 35 in the game.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
Number 5, defended by Wagner. Number 5, the finger roll finish at the bucket. And it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Gallinari, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. He dishes it to Harden. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden.
Thanks for joining us. Time to get ready for NBA action on 2K Sports. It's Friday night basketball. It'll be the Portland Trail Blazers facing off against the Phoenix.
Ready for action are the Suns. It's the home of the Suns here in Phoenix, Arizona. As 2K Sports brings you today's live action from the U.S. Airways Center. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Allen?
Yeah, when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them, Kevin, because he's just a constant presence and a threat defensively in the paint.
And the other thing I like about him is his pursuit of the pumpkin. I mean, he loves to slip in there and get a few second chance baskets.
For the Portland Trail Blazers, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Memphis Grizzlies.
You know, they didn't exactly roll over. They had a good chance to win in that game. It just didn't come together for them at the right time.
Hey, the all-around effort was very solid, but they're not interested in moral victories. A loss is a loss.
No problem knocking that one down. Smart's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Suns. There's the double team with Allen. Anderson against Thompson. Thompson, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. First quarter, just over a minute played. Smart dishes to LeBron. Suns moving the ball around. Hart kicks to LeBron. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Suns shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And you take a look at the numbers, guys. They shot 80% from the free throw line as a team a year ago.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Both good from the line that time.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Barrett. Anderson a screen on LeBron. Feeds it to Lamb. It's good from long range.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Smart passes to LeBron. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, guys, the head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers gave me just a couple of minutes. I asked him if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about, and he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson, the power forward out of Texas. He said Thompson is still developing from a skill standpoint, but his motor is really off the charts. You always have to find him and get a body on him when the shot goes up because the guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Smart, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
That game nearly got away from them. A little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
You know what? The overtime was a bit of a lifeline for them. Things really swung in their favor then, and they were very strong in that extra session.
Now here's Smart after Jeremy Lamb's miss. Pulls up. And the Suns tack on 2 more. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Anthony. And that one goes long.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Anderson. Backing down is LeBron. Here's Smart. And a miss there on the triple. The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. There at the pass to Anderson. The pass to Lamb. Clock is at 3. Here's Anthony on the mark with the 15-footer. Anthony's got his first bucket of the night. Phoenix has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out, looking cold from outside. The screen from Thompson. Jumper off the screen. Portland grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
You know, that was one of the worst efforts you'll see from them, guys. Even though they were playing against a better team, it shouldn't have been that bad.
And, Steve, even against a mediocre team, that performance wouldn't have been good enough. But you play that way against a good team, and you'll really get blasted.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
Now here's Anderson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
And Phoenix has possession. Stolen by Anderson. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
LeBron outside. Here's Clarkson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Anderson outside. There's a screen. Anthony kicks to Lamb. Cannot hit.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
LeBron gets the screen from Allen. Here's Clarkson. Another three for Phoenix.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now here's Lamb. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis. Anthony on the wing. Pass to Lamb. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Here's Claxton. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Suns 5th.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. I mean, you could see their confidence growing as they continue to put up points on the board.
The Suns leading. LeBron outside. Back to Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Barrett the pass to Lamb. Claxton defended by Allen. Uncovered and good as it just snugs right down through the net. The Suns have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. There's the dish to Smart. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Anderson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Anthony. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
A chance here, Kevin, to check out how the Trailblazers ranked in the NBA last season. 8th in steals. Not very strong from the foul line. The bottom third of the league. I imagine they'll be talking about getting better in that area.
And I think what stood out to me was their ability to get out in the passing lanes and force turnovers. They were in the top 10 in steals, as you mentioned. And to me, that was their identity because they would really put a lot of pressure on the offensive team. And when they kicked it into gear and forced turnovers and scored at the other end, that's when they were at their best.
Rejected by LeBron. LeBron left side. Three-pointer. Good on the shot. He's got 13.
He is just tearing it up this court. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this.
Kicks the Lamb. Anthony on the wing. Again, the miss by Anthony.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Smart. Here's Thompson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody you're going to see.
First free throw is good. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. And so he makes both from the line. And so here's Portland. 9-point game. Passes it to Gill. He kicks it to Bass. Here's Gill. The feed now to Bass. Shot clock at 6. Man passes to Gill. Shot to stop the run. No good from Man. Suns leading by 9. Back to Bradley. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Bass. Portland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Man passes to Gill. Here's Mitchell. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Mitchell's got his first points in this one. Screen by Howard. Winslow, defended by Hart. O'Neal kicks to Bradley. Back to O'Neal for three, and that one's good. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Mitchell passes to Mann. Lets the three fly. Here's Bass. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Kyle, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Phoenix. And he can't hit the second. Suns leading by 9. It's Bradley on the wing. Another three for Phoenix.
Third three in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
The Trailblazers on offense. Here's Mitchell. He dishes it to Bass. Pass to Mann. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Howard. Portland no good that time either. Mitchell's gone 1 of 3 on the night. He feeds it to O'Neal. Wide open look. Portland grabs the miss.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. There's a good screen. And the pass to Mitchell. Here's Gill from downtown. Gets it to go.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Suns leading by 9. It's Bradley on the wing. Winslow. Suns moving the ball around. Another miss by O'Neal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell passes to Mann. Here's Mitchell, guarded by O'Neal. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 5 now.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Bradley dishes to Millsap. O'Neal. Another miss by O'Neal. Heaves it up. No good. And that does it for the first quarter. The Suns on top, up 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Tune in Monday, November 7th. The Denver Nuggets go up against the...
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
Aldridge out there with O'Neal. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then there's Paul Millsap. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Bradley. O'Neal kicks to Bradley. Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. The 9-footer's on the mark. And the Suns lead by 8. Here's Mitchell. He passes to Brown. Shoots the 3. Millsap grabs the miss.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
O'Neal kicks to Bradley. Suggs back to Bradley. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Bass. Bass has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Brown with the drive. Fires the 3. And the shot is good. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Bradley kicks to O'Neal. Back to Bradley. Suggs. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. O'Neal against Brown. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Good as the jump shot falls. And now just a 3-point Suns lead. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Aldridge a screen. It's Bradley on the wing. Suggs dishes to Aldridge. Phoenix no good that time either.
It's kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Here's Mitchell, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the Suns call time.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run. So a timeout is appropriate here.
It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Suns, number 1.
Kevin, no team shot a higher percentage than these guys last year. I mean, that's something they definitely want to build on this season. It'll be hard to improve, but they believe in themselves. They've got a lot of confidence after last season as far as shooting the ball goes.
Allen passes to LeBron. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Kevin, a look here at how the Suns ranked in the NBA last season. First in shooting percentage, 4th in assists. And they also showed up in the top 5 in overall offense. This team has no trouble scoring the basketball. That's the least of their concern. They love to get it up and down and put it in the hole.
And Clark, the key number that you just talked about to me is field goal percentage. And when you're the best in the league shooting the basketball, it's a clear sign that you have an unselfish team and a clear plan of attack. That club, very impressive with their offensive efficiency.
Smart dishes to LeBron. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 9.
And I'm just impressed with his effort, guys, because we know he's hurting out there.
On against LeBron. Back to Anderson. Shoots. Misses off the right iron. Suns leading by 4. Suggs covered by Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
The Suns have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Free throw good, LeBron. The Trailblazers making a switch here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back, but making it a 2-possession game was the key, and he got that done.
No coverage that time. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
Feeds to Smart. Back to LeBron. Nice jump shot. Good. And the Suns lead by 4.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Brown. And Phoenix has possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Smart kicks to Aldridge. The dish to LeBron. Back to Aldridge. Passes it to Smart. The 3-ball. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Smart. Kicks to Lamb. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Smart. Got it. Good job in the low post. Smart's got 11 points.
He played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Outside Anthony. Lamb. Back to Anthony. Pass to Barrett. To the middle. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. Suns leading by 5. LeBron passes to Smart. The kick out to LeBron. It's rebounded by Barrett. Trailblazers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
Phoenix has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The 3 from LeBron, and that one's good. LeBron's got 8 points.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he finally got his first 3-pointer of the game.
Anthony drawing the double team. Lamb with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. There's the pass to Barrett. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He has 5.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
Launches it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from 3-point range.
Well, even when they closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking him back.
Anderson kicks to Lamb. Back to Anderson. Trailblazers keep it alive. Suns leading by 8. And there's the feed to LeBron. Here's Clarkson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Well, they've settled into a pretty nice groove here offensively in the second quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they picked up the pace shooting the ball. I mean, the field goal percentage upwards of 50% now.
The Suns making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
On defense, the Suns. Anthony, the pass to Barrett. Anderson, a screen on LeBron. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Anthony kicks to Anderson. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
The 3 from LeBron. Portland grabs the miss. Anderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lamb dishes to Anderson. He kicks it to Lamb. Back to Anderson. Anthony on the wing. Lays out. For offensive rebound. Claxton. And he slams it one-handed.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He just is one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
That's true. And his spectacular shot blocking, something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
And Thompson throws it down.
And the lead just rose on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
He dishes it to Lamb. Passes it to Barrett. He feeds it to Anderson. It's hauled in by the Suns. The screen from Thompson. Here's Clausen. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 21.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking, and they've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Anderson passes to Barrett. From deep. Good. 8 points for him.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Doubled by Anderson. And Allen backs in. The shot is off. And the Trailblazers going the other way. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. He passes it to Barrett. Pass to Lamb. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Suns leading by 5. Clausen defended by Lamb. From past the arc, and that one's good. 24 points for him.
This is an absolute monster performance from him. He is pulverizing them from the three-point line.
Anthony, the pass to Barrett. 1:57 left now here in the second. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Oh, boy, he is as cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And now a 10-point Suns lead. The Trailblazers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Looking to end his cold spell. And the shot falls short this time. Phoenix has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Back to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Dishes to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the 3-second violation. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. Fourth, the Suns.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Good. Anthony's got 5.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded closer. Back to LeBron. Another miss by LeBron. Trailblazers trail by 7. Back to Anthony. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Yeah, basically a middle-of-the-road type free throw shooting team, about 76% a year ago.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
No good on the free throw. And the Trailblazers making a change here. And he's good on the second.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
But, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
Nice open look, but it's no good. Here's Barrett. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. He's got 11.
Yet another 3 for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Here's Clausen.
Wow.
Oh, free points right there at the end.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hello and the Jazz.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. On the floor for Portland, Anthony is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Anderson, and it's Barrett at the 3 slot. And Jeremy Lamb, the bucket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got assist number 5 here tonight. LeBron James on the wing. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. Great year for him last year. First in assists. And he was right up there among the league's elite scorers, cracking that top 20 list in points per game.
And Steve, as you said, I mean, he finished the season with the most assists in the NBA. So often he controlled entire games with his dime drop.
Lamb passes to Barrett. Claxton defended by Allen. Here's Claxton. No good off the front iron.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Clarkson. No luck. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Outside Anthony. Anderson. Back to Anthony. Pass to Barrett. Shoots from the line. No good off the back of the rim.
He thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
That's good. He has 29.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Feeds it to Anthony. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Well, he was somebody you didn't want to put at the line a year ago. He made 85% of his attempts.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
That free throw good from Anthony. Suns leading by 3. LeBron kicks to Smart. Now the dish to Allen. The pass to LeBron. Takes a 3. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Barrett, covered by LeBron. Barrett, the pass to Lamb. Here's Claxton. That's good. And it's now only a 1-point Suns lead.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And good on the basket. Book it. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
And Lamb kicks to Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. 6 to shoot. Claxton defended by Allen. That drops. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Smart. 11 points in the game. Back to LeBron. Pulls up on the wing. And the Suns take on 2 more. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Anderson gets the screen from Barrett. Out to Anthony. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Thompson dishes to LeBron. 5 on the clock. Thompson passes to LeBron. Fires for 3. And again, LeBron missing. Trailblazers trail by 3. Kicks it to Lamb. Passes to Barrett for the tie. Allen with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Anderson. The feed to Thompson. Poked away. Lamb with the ball. He's got 12. Excellent D there from Thompson.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Lamb. And Thompson kicks to Smart. Clock at 6. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And then look at the points in the paint, because they're really winning that battle tonight.
And he makes the first. Brown is checked in for the Trailblazers. Mitchell comes in for Anthony. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Brown outside. Mitchell passes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. That's good on the jump shot. Brown's got 8 points.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Millsap dishes to LeBron. He kicks it to Smart. He feeds it to O'Neal. Fires from deep. And it's Portland with the rebound. Brown the pass to Mitchell. Good D by LeBron.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
And here's Bradley. LeBron James on the wing. That one wide left.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Brown outside. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 11 points.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Now here's Bradley. Back to LeBron. He dishes it to Bradley. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's now 6 points for Avery Bradley.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Gill with a screen on LeBron. And here's Brown outside.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Smart's checked in for LeBron. Trailblazers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Number 41, guarded by Bradley. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Good work defensively by Millsap.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Bradley kicks to Smart. Back to Bradley. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Portland trailing here. He hits Brown with the drive. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 13. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
Here's Smart. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. That free throw good from Smart. Here is Anderson. He has 5. Anderson gets the screen from Mitchell. It's Brown on the wing. Number 41. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Smart kicks to Bradley. And the Suns get it back. And that one's good. Thompson's got 10 points.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. From the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Bradley dishes to O'Neal. Smart. Pass to Bradley. They get it back. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And Steve, he knows how to get himself on the highlight reel with some of those dunks, but it's not just for show with him. It's an injection of energy for his team and for the crowd.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Mitchell.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues.
Now Anderson. He's got 5. He passes to Brown. Looking to end the run. Hits the bucket.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Suns leading by 4. 1:53 left in the third quarter. And that is good. And that's 15 points for LeBron.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
It's Anderson with the drive. It counts. And the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Boy, we just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
And the free throw, no good. Suns have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. O'Neal, he's covered by Anderson. Allen's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And here are the Suns now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Clock at 6. Back to O'Neal. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Smart. Off target with his three. Trailblazers trail by 5. Anderson passes to Hart. Here's Claxton. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw missing. Second free throw. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. LeBron kicks to Smart. Dishes it to Thompson. LeBron outside. Allen. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Allen's got his second basket of the night. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
Yeah, that's the smart move there. That's how you want to end the quarter, but make sure you get a good solid possession here.
Off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Hart, covered by LeBron. No good from Hart.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
O'Neal, off target from outside.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's Anthony. 9 points in the game so far. Anderson outside. Green for 2 points. Anderson's got 9. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Tune in.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. They've got Howard. LeBron James is out there with Allen. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Three-pointer. Count that one. O'Neal's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Suns. Trailblazers trail by 7. Anthony with it. Pass to Lamb. Back to Anthony. Feeds it to Lamb. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Claxton. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
The pass to Smart. There's the dish to O'Neal. The 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Trailblazers making a change here. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. There's the pick. The drive by Anthony. Fires from 14, and he hits the jump shot. And here's Smart. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. No one near him. And it's Phoenix scoring again. And here are the Trailblazers now. They trail by 7. Claxton is guarded by Howard. Pass to Man. The tie for the ball. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Now here's LeBron, defended by Hart. Kicks it to Smart. Shot off the screen. And it's Portland with the rebound. Anderson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Count the basket and the foul. That's on LeBron James. The free throw off from Man.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Now here's Smart, covered by Anthony. Suns moving the ball around. Tries to save it. Man passes to Anthony. There's the feed to Smart. Beyond the arc. That's good. Smart's got 19 points.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Man. And that one hits back iron. Suns leading by 8. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. He feeds it to Smart. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Anderson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Anthony up on top. He passes to Man. Portland again missing.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
The screen from Thompson. To the inside. Howard dishes to Smart. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers head coach was going over with his guys. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We've got to wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under them, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here's Claxton. The baseline jumper goes down.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
Suns leading by 9. To the paint. Here's LeBron.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Here's the screen. And Anderson kicks to Lamb. Lamb off the pick from Hart. Lamb passes to Anthony. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Now, severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea who was near the out-of-bounds line.
And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. The Suns have gone 5 for 9 from the field in this final quarter so far. Back to Allen. And the powerful one-handed slam. favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
That free throw good from Allen. Trailblazers trail by 14. Now here's Anthony. Steps back and fights. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. It's Anderson with the drive. He kicks the land. Hands it from downtown.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Back to O'Neal. Plenty of space. Hits the bucket. And the Suns lead by 13. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Anthony. He dishes it to Anderson. Inside, here's Claxton. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
O'Neal is screen on Anthony. Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Yeah, they couldn't hook up there on what really a pretty basic pass.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal dishes to Smart. The three-pointer no good. Trailblazers trail by 11. Now the pass to Hart. It's tipped. O'Neal inside. From 10 feet out. The shot will not go. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Anthony with it. Picked up by Thompson. Passes it to Hart.
Good. He can finish in the post. That's one thing we know about him.
Here's Smart. And the Suns call time here. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Gets it to go. Smart's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Pass to Barrett. Lots of room. Thompson with the rebound.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Thompson. The shot from the low post is good. He has 31.
What a top-notch game he's had. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
It's Anthony with the drive. Pass to Lamb. Takes the three. He passes to Barrett. Dishes it to Anderson. Shot is no good. Excellent D there from Allen.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebounding.
Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Barrett. Trailblazers trail by 13. Feeds to Anderson. And there's the pass to Barrett. Back to Anderson. From deep three-point range. Trailblazers keep it alive. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Passes to Barrett. Back to Anderson. The dish now to Lamb. Anderson outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Barrett. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And absolutely, Clark, they're just too tough inside.
Yeah, Kevin, they've dominated, completely dominated the boards here, and that's a major factor in what looks to be a win.
And the first one at the line is good. LeBron, he's checked in for the Suns. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Smart. Clausen, defended by Lang. And that one's good. 33 points for him. Here's Anthony. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. It's Anderson with the drive. Anthony kicks to Anderson. Now the feed to Lance. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
The shot's good from LeBron.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
Anthony, the pass to Lang. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Suns leading by 13. LeBron outside. Clausen, defended by Lang. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lang. That's his first foul.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
The drive by LeBron. Tries from 7. Here's Clausen. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smart kicks to Thompson. Smart. LeBron outside. Allen with the screen for LeBron. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 16.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Outside Anthony. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So it's the Suns winning easily here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Glad to have you with us. It's a Saturday presentation.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Stephen Curry in this one?
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity.
Last outing for Orlando, they won that game against the Golden State Warriors. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And a lot of their scoring in that win came from unexpected places, from guys who don't typically get a lot of minutes.
And you know what? Those guys on the bench, they practice every day too, even if they don't play every night. And that night, they were ready.
So for the Kings, they come in off the loss to the Heat.
It was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought, they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
Here's Adams. The Magic hitting the bucket. Jackson. No good from outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Mike Brown. And what'd you find out, Doris?
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Well, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Heat in Miami.
And what stood out to me in particular was his gorgeous playmaking out there. He was finding his teammates in great positions to score.
And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Crowder. And Curry, here we go. The Magic shooting their first free throws of this one.
Come on, you can hit this!
Free throw good by Curry. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Dishes it to Durant. Back to Jackson. He passes to Adams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
And he makes the first. Good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Off target from outside. The Kings have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside Durant, pass to Jackson. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Curry against Jackson. Curry kicks to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Magic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas, and it's blocked by Adams. The drive by Jackson. Outside for Durant. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Well, let's take a look at where Orlando ended up, Kevin, rank-wise in the league last year. 11th in free throw percentage. 14th in rebounding. As for the assist numbers, not as strong for them. Top 20 in the league. They certainly are capable of much better in that area.
Here are the Magic now. Trailing by 4. Here's Porzingis. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
Now here's Adams. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And a huge rebounding night as well, really controlling the glass.
Here's Adams. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Outside for Durant. Back to Adams. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
Kevin Love's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Crowder off a pitch from Adams. Here's Jackson, and it's blocked by Love. And up the court from the Magic on the break. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
The feed to Crowder. The 3. And the shot is good. Crowder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Number 9. And he lays it straight in.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
And it's blocked by Curry. Kicks to Love. Outside Curry. The pass to Love. Fires from the wing. Sacramento grabs the miss. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
Well, they swept the season series last year, and that was a pretty big accomplishment, as small as it might seem, but you know, one of the few bright spots of the year.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Crowder. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Well, Steve mentioned this before. They meet just twice, Clark, and given the success they had against this team last year, do you think they've targeted this game as one they've got to have?
I would certainly think so, Kevin. If they're going to avoid another season at the bottom of the standings, they need to win games like this. These are monumental games, marker games, if you will.
Just 5 on the clock. Number 9. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw. Kings leading now by 5. Durant, the pass to Adams. Crowder. On the wing, Jackson. A 3-ball, and that one's good. Jackson's got 6 points.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. That's 5 straight wide-open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
And Orlando has possession. Following the 3 from Jackson. Outside, Robinson. Passes it to Love. Adams on him with the fadeaway. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And Curry, here we go. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 7.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
There's the pick. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, Kevin, in the NBA, you've got lots of shooters, but only so many shot creators, and he's one of them.
Yeah, you love to have a guy like him with the ball shot clock running down and just let him go to work. He is a shot manufacturer late in the game.
That free throw missing. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sinks the second. The Magic trail by 7. Pass to McDaniel. He dishes it to Love. And there's the pass to McDaniel. He feeds it to Favors. And he jams it with authority.
How about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse jam.
How pretty was that? You're right. Athletic basketball. Clark with a little bit of flair mixed in.
I like that flavor.
Flavor. Me too. Flavor and flair. I like that.
Ibaka. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Serge Ibaka, number 1.
You know, you don't think of a shot blocker being a combination of power and finesse, but in leading the league, that's exactly what he was.
The free throw drops from Ibaka. And the Kings will go for a different look here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Magic trail by 7. Dragic off the pick from Favors. Dragic the pass to McDaniel. There's the dish to Favors. The shot is off, and it's the Kings taking it the other way. Allen outside. He kicks to Ibaka. Fader on the way. No good off the back of the rim.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
And the basket good.
How about this performance in the face of the injury, playing through a lot of pain out there.
Beasley kicks to Ibaka. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
The Kings have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And this club shot 77% as a team last year. Good, not spectacular, but solid.
The Magic trail by 7. Feeds to Dragic. Love with the screen for Dragic. He passes to McDaniel. Back to Dragic. Dishes it to Love. Outside Dragic. Here's McDaniel. A three-pointer, no good. The Kings have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Back to Gay. Now the feed to Ibaka. Pass to Bullock. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Ibaka. The fadeaway. Good D by Rock.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Favors has got his second bucket. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
No, this is the last thing you ever want to see in a game.
You know, at this point, we can just knock on wood, say a prayer, and wish him the best.
Biombo, he's checked in for the Kings. Here's Bullock. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Three from Gay. No luck. The Magic go the other way with it. Here's McDaniel. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over there.
Well, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Kicks to Biombo. Tries to save it. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
You get a chance here to take a look at Goran Dragic's numbers. Solid numbers last season. 11th in steals. And his passing skills were on full display last season. He was in the top 15 in the league in assists.
And, you know, on his way to that top 15 ranking on the steals list, he really established himself as one of the toughest defensive matchups in the league.
Here's Love. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, they were very pleased with their free throw numbers a year ago. They knocked down about 79% from the stripe as a team.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive number.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Both free throws good from Love. Sacramento with the ball. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Gay drives in. Here's Bullock. Releases from the wing and drills it. Bullock's got his first basket. The Magic shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Love outside. Passes it to McDaniel. Magic moving the ball around. Outside Dragic. Shot clock at 6. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Magic have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
You see their early fouls here? They're having an impact so far.
The Kings trailing. Pass to Biombo. Buries it from about 10 feet away. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Favors with a screen on Allen. And the pass to Dragic. He dishes it to Love. He's covered by Gay. Here's Dragic from outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Pass to Bullock. Beasley outside. It's blocked, and he gets it back. Up in time, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. A good closer.
Tune in Friday.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, Stephen Clark, what are your thoughts?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
On the floor for Sacramento, Rudy Gay is out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Beasley in at the three. The small forward. Rejected by McDaniel. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Chance to check out the Sacramento Kings' upcoming schedule. Their next game is at Oracle Arena, so a road game with the Warriors. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Here's Gay. Gets it to go. Gay's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Kings.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Now here's Love. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others.
So it's Sacramento after the made shot from Dragic. Passes it to Bullock. Hits the three-point bomb. Bullock's got 5 points so far.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but, you know, one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but, you know, in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Now Gay, after the missed three from Dragic. From downtown, another three for Sacramento.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Back to Love. Rocket, defended by Sharp. Here's Dragic from outside. It's rebounded by Sharp.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
It's Beasley on the wing. He passes it to Sharp. Back to Beasley. Pass to Sharp. There's the three. Offensive rebound.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. The Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. He misses the free throw. And the Magic making a change here. And he misses the second one as well, so he was 0 for 2 that time. The Magic trail by 7. He feeds it to Dragic. Dragic off the pick from Valanciunas. And the shot is good.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like we can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
And the Kings making a change here. Adams checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Sharp. That's good on the jump shot. Orlando with the ball. 7-point differential. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Rockets game. Should be close, I think.
Rocked, defended by Sharp. 6 to shoot. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Magic have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Sacramento. Kings leading now by 4. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Magic have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Robinson left side. There's the triple. Gets it to go. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
The dish now to Beasley. The pass to Sharp. Now Adams. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Third is Stephen Curry.
The pressure is always there when you're at the foul line. It's you in the basket. You're all alone. But the really good free throw shooters are the ones that can knock them down at a high rate. And this guy is on that list because he was able to block out the distraction and follow his routine.
He's good on the second. Orlando trailing here. Back to Love. He kicks to Robinson. Beasley with the steal. Rebound by the Magic. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
From past the arc. Kept alive.
What determination. There was a lot of competition for that rebound, and he came away with it.
Pass to Sharp. Releases. And he knocks down the jumper. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead. Orlando's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Feeds it to Robinson. Lets it go with the 3. That is good. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Jackson off the pick from Adams. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Now, here is Robinson. 6 points for him. Number 9. Here's Porzingis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Magic have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. The first one falls, and the Kings making a change here. And so he hits both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Pass to Adams. Poke loose. Here's Crowder. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Crowder's got 10 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, just piling up points in the paint.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Bullock passes to Jackson. Dishes to Crowder. There's the feed to Beasley. Clock at 6. Gets to the ring for 2 with the D all over him. And the Kings lead by 4. The Magic have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Number 9. Some solid defense there from Bullock. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Jackson dishes to Crowder. Misses the wing jab.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Curry with it. Ended now by Jackson. Porzingis. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Jackson. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Rejected by Beasley. They get it back.
Got a chance here to check out how the Kings ranked in the NBA last season, Kevin. 16th in scoring, 18th in free throw percentage. And for blocks, interior defense, not a strong point for them. Just top 20 in the league.
Easy boys, come on!
First free throw is good. The Kings making a switch here. Durant's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. Sacramento's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Jackson off the pick from Adams. Tries again. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Robinson. Back to Love. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 6 points for Kevin Love. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Durant, here we go. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
And Orlando has possession. Porzingis defended by Crowder. Here's Porzingis. That one wide left. The Kings trailing. Jackson drives in.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Here's Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for him. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, and a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And so here's Sacramento. After the Magic pick up 2. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Crowder. A three-pointer off the mark.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Well, the Dean may have done just enough there to bother him and throw that shot off. Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And I just really admire his demeanor and consistency offensively. I mean, he's got tremendous composure and decision-making ability. He makes his teammates better.
And Adams kicks to Jackson. Back to Adams. Outside Jackson. Now the pass to Adams. Goes back up. Crowder jacks up a 3. And it's Curry with the rebound. .153 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Tarzanez. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well played right there. You can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 9. That shot wide open. 7 points for Kevin Durant.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Here are the Magic now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Curry. Taken away. Here we go, all alone. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Now here's Jackson. It's Durant with the drive. There's the steal. And up the court from the Magic on the break. Curry's got the ball.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
You got these, no problem.
Free throw good by Curry.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Adams, so he gets them both.
They struggled a bit at the line earlier, but they found a nice comfort zone there now here in the second. They've been red hot from the strike.
Durant with a screen on Curry. Shoots off the screen, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Favors. Shot clock at 6. The Magic again can't hit. Here's Durant. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And the first half ends in a close one. Magic lead by 4. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
I hope you're out in
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
First one falls for him. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Magic. Good on both. The Kings trailed by 6 on the court for Sacramento. Jay Crowder out there with Durant. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Jackson. Another shot, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. And upcoming the schedule for the Orlando Magic. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets.
You know, some good games going on, and that Phoenix game especially has caught my eye.
The Kings have not shot all that well from the free throw line, 6 of 11. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Here's Curry. Number 9. Shot is blocked, but he gets it back. Can't get it to go.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
Jackson passes to Adams. It counts, and the foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Tough play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim.
The Magic making a switch here. Favors is checked in. Orlando leading. And for those who are turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. It's stolen by Adams. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Jackson dishes to Crowder. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Crowder's got 13 points. Magic shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. He dishes it to Favors. Adams on him. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Curry. Shoots the 3. That's good. 15 points in the game. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
Yeah, you're right. About 7 lead changes already.
Durant just inside the line. Again, Sacramento.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Favors sets the pick for Curry.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
You got these, no problem.
Free throw good by Curry. Allen's checked in for the Kings. And both free throws good for Curry. And so here's Sacramento. Outside Jackson. Jackson off the pick from Allen. Robinson against Durant. Here's Adams, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Adams has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
He feeds it to Curry. There's the pick. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And Durant, here we go. He passes to Adams. The jump hook, can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from Favors. Number 9, defended by Allen. Stolen by Jackson. And the Kings pushing it up now. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Releases, and he hits the jump shot. 14 points for him. The Kings have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Durant attacking, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block, but that one's going to count.
The fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
Number 9, defended by Allen. They set the screen. He used that pick just right.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Outside Jackson. Passes to Adams. It's Durant on the wing. Jackson, 5 on the clock. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Jackson's got 15.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Adams. Number 9, defended by Allen. Robinson for 3, and that one's good. He's got 9. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
Again, Durant missing.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Robinson for 3. Allen with the rebound.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Jackson from down low. Ripped away. Love with the screen on Jackson. On its way from Curry for 2. The wing jumper off target. The Kings have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And Durant, here we go.
Kevin Durant has been getting it done. He has 11 points and a steal.
He's just been making one play after another, from one baseline to the other, covering the whole court.
Full throttle up and down the court. He has not let up one bit.
Durant hits them both. Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Porzingis. The Magic again can't hit. The Kings leading. Crowder kicks to Durant. Durant off a pick from Jackson. The dish to Ibaka. Off target with his 3. The drive by Love. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Love's got 8 points.
Boy, these teams really battling it out. This is a great game.
A bag full of lead changes. This has been fun to watch.
Outside Curry. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Love in the post, defended by Crowder.
Down.
He kicks it to Favors. Number 9. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 19.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Feeds it to Crowder. The tray. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors got 3 rebounds now in this one. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
The Kings making a switch here.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Looking to end the run, and the jumper is good. 7 points in the game. Magic leading by 5. Now Love. 8 points for him. Pass to Valanciunas. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And another thing that's obviously helped them here, guys, is how hot they've been from the three-point line. They've been on fire.
And the Kings making a change here. Crowder's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Kings trail by 6. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
In low to Ibaka. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Kevin Durant. Great year for him last year. 6th in free throw percentage. 8th in scoring, and he was also very dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 three-point shooters.
You know, that free throw percentage of his, Steve, there were only a handful of players better from the line than he was. I mean, he was repetitive with his stroke and with his routine every time he got to the free throw line. And that, to me, is the mark of a good free throw shooter. You got to do the same thing every time you get to the line.
Dishes it to Curry. The pass to McDaniel. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Back to Ibaka. The feed now to Durant. Kicks it to Ibaka. 5 to shoot. Number 22. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 9.
Well, no defense. He didn't really need to do the double pump.
Curry gets the screen from McDaniel. Number 9. Here's Valanciunas. He's good with the little jumper in close. And the Magic lead by 4.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Curry against Jackson. He dishes it to Crowder. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Magic. Love's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. This one for 3. And the shot is good. And now a 7-point Magic lead.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Pass to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Shot's good. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And the Kings making a change here. Passes it to McDaniel. Valanciunas. He feeds it to Dragic. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Dragic. Valanciunas has got 5 points so far. A minute 42 left in the third. Outside for Jackson. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in this game. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
The Kings trail by 6. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Number 22. The shot is off. The Magic go the other way with it. Here's Dragic. That one a little long. Sacramento's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Kings moving the ball around. Jackson off the pick from Adams. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Well, a good one here for Jackson. He has 18 points, and he sprayed home 3 three-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
He doesn't get the second one. Magic leading by 5. Dropped it. Defended by Crowder. 36 seconds left in the third. And that one's good. 5 points in the game.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
And Valanciunas with the block. Now the dish to Dragic. He passes to McDaniel. Fires the three. Porzingis. A follow-up push. And the Magic lead by 10.
That's how to make your mark on the board, with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark was savage on that second opportunity.
Those are the types of possessions that are really demoralizing for a defense, guys.
On tap.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Magic, shoots it. No good from Durant.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Too hard off that pick and finish strong.
Punches it down.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hand and finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Jackson drives in. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Goran Dragic. That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
The Kings making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. And Orlando has possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Jackson passes to Adams. Oh, trying for it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Magic leading by 9. There's a screen by Robinson. Rocket. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Durant off a pick from Adams. Durant attacking. Back to Adams. He kicks it to Beasley. For the three. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
And checking out the game for Robinson, 9-point inside, outside. It hasn't mattered. He's hitting from all over the floor.
Anywhere he goes, guys, he's had the hot hand, really putting a lot of pressure on the defense.
Come on, you can hit this.
And the first one at the line is good. The Magic making a switch here. Robinson hits them both. The Kings trail by 14. Durant with it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Number 22. And the rejection by Favors. Inside Dragic. Stolen by Jackson. Number 22. Count the bucket.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Now here's Curry. Favors sets the pick for Curry. Shot off the pick. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Come on, you can hit these.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Kings making a change here. Crowder's checked in. And both free throws good for Curry.